2 Corinthians 5:21. God made him, Jesus, who had no sin, to be sin for us, so that in him we might become the righteousness of God. There's the plan of God unfolded in one sentence. That God made him, Jesus, who had no sin. He was holy, he was pure, he was filled with grace and truth. He did not mess up, he did not step out of line. Perfection. But God made him who had no sin to be sin for us, so that in him we might become the righteousness of God. But here's the deal. That act, that process, the reality of the cross, bro, I'm telling you, it's ugly. It's not pretty. There's nothing beautiful about it. Let's read again Isaiah's account. Remember, Isaiah's the one who said, listen, Jesus wasn't a pretty boy, yet he was beautiful. Isaiah 52, see, my servant Jesus will act wisely. He will be raised and lifted up and highly exalted, just as there were many who were appalled at him. His appearance was so disfigured beyond that of any human being, and his form marred beyond human likeness. What is Isaiah predicting? What is Isaiah prophesying? In Isaiah 52 and Isaiah 53, basically says this, that Jesus gets beaten so badly before he even gets put on the cross that you're like, is that even a human being? What is that? What is that laying on the side of the road? What kind of creature is that? What happened to that thing? Check it out. This is what happened at the cross. And then after that, he gets nailed to 2 sticks. Then after that, his hands and his feet are pierced by massive nails. Then after that, he has to step up on that nail that gives him constant pain through both those feet, just so he can take a breath until his strength runs out and he suffocates to death. That's ugly. There is nothing beautiful about it. Can you imagine that? You step into a class. Those of us, I just can't even imagine that. I took a number of art classes, which is weird. I can't even draw stick figures. I can barely print capital letters. But nonetheless, at Buff State, I took art classes. But can you imagine if you walked into a class and they said, you know what, we want to show you the most beautiful thing. And then you watched a video of a human being being beaten and executed. You'd think that professor's nuts. You might go to the department head. You might write a letter to the dean and say, I was told I was going to see the most beautiful thing today, and I saw this. And that's God. That's what we see in the Bible. This is why Jesus Christ changes everything, and this is why, just being transparent with you, this is why I've put all my eggs in his basket. This is why my hope, my future, this world making any sense, I've just put it all in that. It's because of this. And so I put it this way for us tonight. At the cross, the beauty of Jesus overcame the ugliness of sin. We got to see the ugliness of sin. But at the cross, we see the beauty of Jesus, and it overcomes that ugliness.